welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna check out this nice pickup we got here, this truck. And we're here with Frankie. Frankie, what's your last name?
Rodriguez.
What year, make, and model is your truck?
1972 Chevy C10.
Nice. So tell us a little bit. Let's start at the beginning. When you got it, did it look like this?
No.
No?
No, I actually, I've been wanting one of these forever. Previous video, I wanted one of these since I was a kid. I traded it from a friend of mine. And it was actually a step side when I got it, but I'm not big on step side, so I ended up getting this bed for it. We got it in 2006. My little brother was taking auto body in college, and when he got done with what he needed to get done with, he needed a project. So we ended up letting him take it as a project. Ended up painting it orange. It was passion orange. It was a Mazda color, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's come a long way since then. Yeah.
Really? So
yeah.
Since then, what have you done to it?
Well, when I got it, it was stock height. So I got it, I lowered it. Stayed lowered for a good while after it got painted. Since then, in 2018, I decided to take it down a little bit more. We narrowed the diff, put the big billets on it, Porterbuilt suspension in the front, raceline wheels, LS swapped. It's got a Texas Speed cam, 4060E, nostalgic air.
And this is the 5.3?
This is a 5.3 liter, yeah. It's got like 52,000 miles on it. I got out of a wreck pickup.
Oh,
but
man,
yeah,
nice.
it's just a cruiser, man. It sounds good, but I never really hot ride it. I used to hot ride it, but not no more.
You just cruise it?
Yeah, we cruise it. So
Nice,
last year we got it painted this color. This ain't the color I wanted, but this is the color it came out with, and it came out really nice.
So it came slightly different than you.
Oh yeah, it was supposed to be more of a silver, and it looks more like a greenish.
Kind of like a greenish.
Yeah, it's a totally different tone. Yeah.
That's good. So who painted it for you?
My buddies in Meadow, Texas. Alex,
Same ones?
Yeah, Alex and Junior. Yeah, they do all my other stuff.
All your work?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. If you haven't checked out his other video, we got a video on his story. Pretty awesome video. We'll link a description up here on top. That way you can check that one out if you're interested. And what else have you done too? Like the inside of it, was the interior this way when you got it?
No, the seats actually were given to me by my little brother out of a truck he had like back in 2007. I actually have a new seat for it that I need to put in it. I did the Dakota digital gauges in it about 6 years ago. They've been in there since, but the dash pad's original from what I know. I did have door panels on it, but I like the metal ones better, so went back with the metal door panels and kind of color matched them.
Okay.
But other than that, the inside really hasn't changed since my little brother painted it.
What are these inside seats out of?
There were just some custom seats that came out of like Fort Worth or Dallas. When we were younger, this guy came to town and was selling a bunch of these, and he ended up buying them, and they're okay. And it's kind of weird. They kind of match the color of the pickup.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do. So what size wheels do you have on this truck?
22.9 in the front and 24.14 in the back.
So you got 14 in the back?
Yeah, 14.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
You can see the width of that.
Yeah, it's got a little lip.
Yeah, it sure does.
Yeah, the differential is actually narrowed 6 inches on each side. So it's pretty tiny, but that's the only way I was able to shove those things in there. So,
man, yeah, definitely.
It's got a custom fuel cell by Boy Tank. All that was back. It's messy because I didn't build the show truck. I built the driver.
Yeah.
You know, and I ain't got no fenders in. I have fenders to put in. I still haven't put them in. So technically, it's still a project. It's about 95% complete. There's a lot of things I need to do, but I just enjoy driving it, you know?
Yeah.
It's one of those deals, you want to drive it so bad, you really never finish it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I understand.
Yeah.
That's cool. And
yeah.
Are these just aftermarket?
Oh, actually, those are, they're made by Porterbuilt.
Okay.
Yeah, they're Porterbuilt. They're made by Porterbuilt suspension. So when I got the drop member, I ordered those with it because that's the only way you're able to clear. Those wheels get put so far up in there, that's the only way you can't clear the factory hinge, and you got to cut so much out of that fender for it to clear. So
okay.
Yeah, it's like I said, the truck I've always wanted. It was when I traded for it, we had just lost my little boy, and this is kind of what I did at that time to get my mind, keep my mind busy. You know, this is what I did. But like I said, it was orange then. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with that. At one time I had a pretty nice, pretty stout little 350 in it, little small block Chevy that would run. We raced it.
Carbureted?
Oh yeah, carbureted. It was, and then I went with the Edelbrock Pro injection.
Okay.
And I liked it then, but it was cool. And then I told my wife one day, I said, I'm tired of beating this truck up, and I was like, I'm afraid I'm gonna wreck it one of these days. And it's been engine wise, it's had several engines in it. It's like I said, small block. It I had an LS1 in it at one time out of a Trans Am, and I took it out, put in another truck, and then I put just a stock 5.3 in it, and I can't roll stock, man. It's got to sound good, you know.
Yeah,
It's got to kind of match the look, but.
And you do most of the work or all the work yourself?
Yeah, I did
you?
everything but the paint. Yeah, and like I said, it's not pretty. You know, there's a lot of flaws, but as far as the paint, that's probably the prettiest part about it. You know, they did most of that. The mirrors are actually custom. It's a guy on Facebook. His name is Mike Mirrors. He goes by.
That's pretty nice.
But I got those because they kind of resemble the wheel a little bit.
Yeah.
But he custom built them. They're one-offs. I think this gentleman's handicapped, and I think that's what he does to make a living.
Okay.
But yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. But yeah, I got those mirrors off of him. The differential I narrowed. All the bed was built by me.
You built there? Oh, you built the whole bed?
What's that?
You built the whole bed?
Yes, sir. The wood was actually done by a guy that worked for me. His name was Andrew. He laid the wood out for me. We have a lot of little flaws in it, but we actually never got it done. We had some metal we were gonna recess on every slat so you couldn't see the lines, and I still have it. I've never got it painted. But as you can see, we throw junk back here. It hadn't stayed pretty. It's scratched and all that
use
stuff.
It, huh?
Oh yeah, we use it. Yeah, it's got a cooler at times. It's got chairs at times, canopy. But we do drive it. We've probably put about, in the past year on it, I bet we've put 1,800 miles on it.
That's good, man.
We've taken it to Vernon, and we trailered it to Vernon though. But,
that's to a car show, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we plan on taking it to Rio Doso hopefully in September. They have a C10, some kind of C10 meet up there we were told about. And I'm either going to take this one or the yellow one. But we're going to take one and we're going to drive it.
Oh,
we're going to have some fun. This one I'm just a little leery about the wheels, you know, and getting a bending one, you know.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we do drive it. We actually, last year, we donated some toys to UMC. And we threw a bunch of them in the back of this and we took them over there in this.
Man, that's cool, man. That's
yeah.
Like you can drive it, you can use it. It's not just parked all the time.
No, well, it stays parked when it's cold, you know, because of the air ride and stuff. But yeah, we try to drive it and we have fun with it.
So what kind of air ride do you have on it?
It's got a airlift manifold, the 3P. It's got the height adjustment with the pressure and the sensor.
Okay.
It's got 2 Vire compressors. It's got Firestone airbags in the back, airlift airbags in the front, the Dominator bags. That's pretty much it. I'm running dual batteries. I think it's got a 5-gallon air tank in it.
5
Like
gallon?
I said, yeah, I'll show you. Like I said, it ain't pretty. It's dirty. But I got this. It's got a Watts Link. Yeah. It's got the Watts Link aluminum tank. Then the aluminum casting. You can tell where none of it's covered, so it's covered in dirt.
Oh, and you got is that for your air stuff?
Yeah. The 2 compressors, the manifolds over there. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah, we've seen this thing with the big notch I think in like 2009.
Mm-hmm.
And we did it. We did it then. It's been back for a good while. It just never sat this low. It was just a nice low. But I wanted this thing to sit on the ground. I think
it's really low. Huh?
Yeah. This thing probably sits a lot lower than the yellow one.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I got it. It's not body. This is all suspension. It's all suspension. Nobody believes me, but yeah, I was able to get it that low.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
Yeah.
And you have a shop, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I have a shop here.
If anybody wants anything done, you can do it also?
Yeah, well, with time. You know, I got a bunch of projects. You know, you can see I got that truck I'm trying to finish up. That actually was my cousin's first truck. It got bagged by them. Actually, I think we bagged it once and then they redone it. And I bought it and I sold it and I bought it back. I actually shoved the big block in that one.
So you're working on it right now?
Yeah, that's another one of my projects. And
wow.
Yeah, we got several. We got that COE we need to redo and just a bunch of stuff. Yeah, but I mean, all our cars are dirty, man. They get driven, so yes, sir.
That's nice. You got all kinds of trucks, cars.
Yeah, this is everything that I have. I think I've sold at least once and bought it back, except for the 72 and the yellow one.
Really?
This one I sold to a friend of mine. He had it for a couple years. I actually, long story short, I actually sold this truck to finish this project.
Oh, okay.
Because I sunk so much money in it. We ran out of money to put in this, and I actually sold this to my buddy Jacob. Well, I used the money that I got for that to finish this.
Really?
Ended up literally buying a set of wheels and about $3,000 worth of other stuff that I needed. So, but yeah, that truck was sacrificed, and ended up buying it back about a year ago.
That's pretty neat. Did you have to fabricate your steering?
Yes, actually, it's part of the kit. It's got a steering shaft kit that comes with the Porterbuilt.
Oh, okay.
It's got U-joints and stuff you put in it, so you can clear all the control arms and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got
Nice,
this one
man.
actually has a paintless harness in it. It's one of the first LS swaps I actually did. Yeah, the paintless, they're a nice harness.
Is that pretty
Yeah,
straightforward?
they're pretty straightforward. Yeah, it's all plug and play. It's really nice. I ended up actually got Ephraim. Ephraim came down one day. He loomed it for me.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, Ephraim loomed it for me. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's pretty good with that tedious stuff. So
Yeah, he kind of likes to do that.
yeah,
kind of stuff. He's patient.
he does. Yeah, he's really patient with that stuff. So yeah, he had his hand in this a couple of times. He helped me put a few things on it when I was building it. But all this right here got done in that little bitty garage right there.
Yeah,
And
right there.
The only thing I did at the shop, I did the exhaust on it at the shop, but everything got done right there in that little garage.
Really?
Yeah, I go to the shop, man, and nobody leaves me alone. You know, somebody always comes to the shop, and I'm always busy and stuff, and I'm like, man, I just need to stay away from there. And only people that come over here is like people that really know me.
Yeah.
And Ephraim showed up a couple of times. My son helped me a little bit on it.
That's
But most of it was done pretty much. I did it by myself, but I would say about 80% of it I did by myself. But a lot of times it was done on Saturdays, Sundays, holidays, you know.
Yeah.
When I was home, and my garage ain't that big, but you know, I was able to. And I hate crawling around the ground, but that's the way it went down. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Yeah. Anybody doesn't know who he's talking about? Ephraim's the other guy on the channel who's been building that budget build, the C10, and he lives in Littlefield. Right now we're in Morton. I forgot to mention that. So we're in Morton, Texas, and Frankie's got a shop. He works on cars and does all that for a living, and does this on the side when he has time here and there. But very nice vehicles he's got. We wanted to check it out. We have a little bit on it on the first video, but we didn't really touch up too much on it. It was pretty quick, but just wanted to get another closer look and get a little bit more information on this one because it's really, really nice. We didn't want to leave it out for sure. Yeah, that's nice, man.
Thank you, man.
You got any other plans for it? Future plans?
No, other than the seats. I want to redo the seats. I want to throw some subs in it. We got some seats that actually my little brother gave to me. They're out of a 2014 Tahoe, and I've done some reading on them that they fit really well in there. I'm gonna try them. If not, I got a bench seat, an original bench seat I need to get recovered to throw in there. Those seats are okay. They're just they're not real comfortable.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm really not digging them. Just like the seats in that yellow truck, I really don't like them anymore. But I want to go back with bench seats and stuff. I don't know. I guess I'm younger, and when I was younger, it was better. Now I'm older and a little bigger, so they're not just not comfortable. And this one, I got a lot of room. I actually got a shorter steering column, so I have a lot of room.
Okay.
And this one's actually comfortable. You sit up too straight. They don't have a whole lot of cushion, but they're old, you know.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, man, I'm thinking about using a different set of gauges, going a little bit more old school look. The digital's cool.
These are digital.
Yeah,
like
they're digital. Yeah,
all
let me
numbers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get the key.
Because I have the Dakota digital, but they're the more analog. They're
Yeah,
analog,
and that's what I want. I want the more old school.
Okay.
The more old school look. But
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good, man.
Thank you. It's set on automatic rise. I don't think it has enough air in it.
So the air thing, it has to build air before it starts going
Yeah.
up and all that.
Yeah, it's got to have so much air in
And
it.
that's your little controller.
Yeah, it's a controller. Yeah, it shows you your air tank pressure, your left front, your right front, left rear, right rear. It's a pretty cool setup. I like it, but I also like the manual style. I kind of been contemplating taking this out because the other one's so much simpler.
Yeah.
But it's neat. It's a real neat setup. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I wanted when I sold that truck, that's part of the stuff that I ended up buying was that, and like I said, the wheels. But it was I wanted to have all the cool stuff, you know. But
Yeah.
sometimes the cool stuff it's not all that, but it's cool. It's a cool setup. Don't get me wrong. But like I still haven't got used to it because on my other trucks other than the crew cab, I just have a little switch. You hit the front, it goes up, go up, and I'm done. This one it's got presets on it. It's got like 4 different presets on it. So I have like a ride height, I have a low height, then I have all the way down, or I don't even know if it's preset to be honest with you, but it's a really nice setup. I won't dog it at all. I'm a little bit old school, so
Yeah.
yeah.
When you mind cranking it up so we can check it out.
Yeah.
So you can hear the 5.3. That sounds good.
Yeah, it's got a little low.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Texas speed cam. I don't know the exact specs. I've done so many, I can't remember. But yeah, it sounds good and it runs good. But I hardly hot rod it. I just cruise it on the highway.
Yeah. No, that's good, man. So does it have to build some air to go up?
That's about where it rose.
Right there?
Yeah. They don't go very high. I didn't build it to go high.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice, man. That's nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have another feature.
Oh, so you got it to
Yeah, I got
electric?
I got electric cutoff on it. Quietness down.
That's nice.
Yeah, usually it's open most of the time because it sounds good, but yeah, I have that on there.
That makes a big difference. That's super
big
quiet
difference.
down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Now it's just purring along, all quiet, just to cruise. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, we have electric cutouts on her car. I actually got them for her for Christmas for a Trans Am, and I have some on this one.
You do?
Yeah. It's just I love cutouts, man. I just think they're freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And it really changes it up. But yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you could definitely. Yeah, you see the cops. You shut that off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to turn it off, man,
Yeah.
that's nice. Sounds good. That's about all we have on this truck here. We just wanted to show it on the channel because it's very, very nice, and he's put a lot of work to it. And he's gonna try to find, hopefully, a picture or something if he can. If he doesn't, well, we'll just upload it. But
Yeah, I'll try to find the picture where we first got it. Nobody will believe it, but
Yeah.
this thing was something else.
yeah, if you find one, that'd be nice just to kind of show and the full step side and everything, all the changes he's done. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've seen it at. Oh, I've only been to one show where it was at, but I know you take it to shows, so that it's very nice.
Yeah, we took this quite a bit last year, but we ended up getting the yellow truck back, and we ended up kind of splitting it. And she drives the yellow. My wife drives it, the
yellow
yellow
one?
truck. Yeah, and I'll drive this one.
Okay.
We've done several where we went together, but yeah, I think there might be a little bit more of that, but this coming year, well, we'll see.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yes, sir.
And y'all even have a car show y'all put
Oh
together,
yes,
don't y'all?
the last Saturday of April. From here on out is what we're doing. I think this year it's April the 29th. It's April the 29th this year. So y'all come out to Cochran County Park. There will be awards awarded. All our trophies are custom made. Our best of show, it's already out there, but we actually hand out a championship belt,
Oh yeah.
and it's got it engraved and stuff. And this year we're actually working on getting the best of show that got it last year to put on the back of the shirt. So we're getting their car put on there. I think that'll be an extra,
that's
something
pretty
pretty
cool.
cool. That, your car will be on the
Yeah.
back of our shirt. So
Because there's some guys that reach out like to the channel asking if I know about any car shows, and I wasn't sure exactly date and everything here, but that way.
yeah, we
put it
ended
on
up
video.
the last 2 years. Well, this kind of started. The car show started with my daughter got sick. They put on a car show for benefit here, and it kind of just transcended to being a Teen Krista car show for our foundation.
Okay.
And all proceeds for this car show go to helping children with terminal diseases. That's what we do with the money. Every bit of that money. We also do a burnout contest 4th of July here in town.
Oh, okay.
We have a little get together at the park for the citywide 4th of July deal, and we get to host a burnout, which is pretty cool.
Well, that's pretty
We've had the one at the park has gotten a little bigger. We've only done it twice. I think the first year we only had like 5 cars. This past year we had like 15 cars.
Oh, that's
but
cool.
yeah, and it's safe. We have it safe. Fire departments out there, and it's sponsored by us really. But we got permission to do it so no one gets in trouble.
That's neat.
So-
That's neat.
But our car show out here, we're gonna do so one of my buddies gonna do a Power Wheels contest. There's gonna be a Hot Wheels contest, racing for the little kids. Of course, car shows. We're supposed to have a bunch of food trucks out there. Last year, I think we had 5 or 6 food trucks. Everybody sold out. So I mean, if they can make it out there, great. Like I said, it's the last Saturday in April. Weather permitting, everything should be a go, and we'll have shirts for sale. Like I said, we'll have trophies, so it should be good.
That's neat. And to get more information on all the Krista Foundation, Team Krista, and all that, if you watch the other video, he explains it all in detail, the whole story, everything's in there. And like I said earlier, it was linked we'll link it to this video. And Frankie, we appreciate your time, man. It's a very nice truck, just like the yellow one, and like all of them that you have here.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
And we wanted to make a video on it because it's very nice, and it also special to you.
Yeah.
So that means a lot. And then I like to hear stories of people with cars and they're linked to it, because I have a link to mine. It's my first car ever.
Yeah.
And I like to hear everybody has, a lot of people have a story.
Oh yes.
And links to theirs, and it's
anybody that's a car guy. You know what I mean? Anybody car guy. Like I said, mine goes back to my dad's work truck. You know.
Yeah.
Of course, it was a 3/4 ton long bed. You know. But that's where the body started, because a lot of people are like, why do you like such an old truck? You know, you're 42 years old, and that truck's like twice as old as you are.
Yeah.
Well, not twice, but I wish. I'm not that old. But anyway, yeah, that's having the story actually, it's pretty cool, you know?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Man, we appreciate your time, Frankie.
Yes, sir.
And you got all kinds of cars. We can make videos all day long. But man, we appreciate it. And thanks for watching. Don't forget that life is short. Enjoy the ride. And
follow us on Team Chris. There's a Team Krista Foundation page on Facebook, and y'all can have all the info on there for the car show and any upcoming events we got. So
yeah, that way people have been asking me about car shows in this area. This will be one of them, and you can go on there and find out what's going on with these guys and what they're putting together. So thanks for watching our videos. Hope you enjoy this nice pickup here, this nice truck, which I know car guys will enjoy it. So we'll see you guys on the next video.
Thank you.